Lexi Francis here of Tuesday Evening's Rule Breakers Show, joined with Stephanie of the press team, and also Adam Till and Ozzy Maidenfield of the original Midlands Metalheads.
Yes.
The original.
The original.
Hi, you're right.
The original members.
Yeah.
Do you want to tell us the story of how Midlands Metalheads came about?
Do we have to?
Oh,
I've heard
yeah,
this
of
story
course, we
several
can.
times.
Yeah.
I've got to hear this stuff.
Shall I do the spiel, or do you want to do it? I'll let you. Go on.
Yeah, okay. Well, it all started on a hot summer evening on a balcony in his flat, outside the flat,
Yeah.
with a bottle of Jack Daniels and loads of cigarettes and some scuzz playing in the background. And I thought about starting up a Facebook page to do with the downloaders, because we've been big download fans. We've always been going download. And we wanted to set up a page where we can keep in touch with everybody from download. And it started to develop into a bit of a thing for other metalheads to put on music videos and also events that are going on in the area. So it wasn't all about download. So I called it, originally, it was called Stafford Metalheads. And then he came up with the idea of making something really big. So we called it Midlands Metalheads.
Over the course of about 6 months when we were doing stuff,
Yeah.
it just sort of exploded, didn't it?
And if I
got busy.
Yeah, and then also you wanted to call it Universal Metalheads. Then you wanted to call it Intergalactic Metalheads.
No,
That one's cool. I like that one.
Drunken nights outside of Tap and Spire.
Yeah, that's more like it. Yeah, that's more like it. Yeah, over the course of 6 months, it sort of grew quicker than we expected. People were liking the page, sharing their events, sharing their gigs, stuff like that. We were going to gigs. We started getting noticed in Stafford because a lot of people in Stafford were liking the page anyway. When we started realising that obviously there was a scene there. But
There was, yeah, because remember, going back to the first gig we went to,
you know about the Albion, aren't you?
the Albion,
Yeah,
and there was about 5 people in there, including the barman
and the dog.
and the dog, and there's me and Adam standing at the bar, and this punk band, young kids, and the girl singer, she was very, very irate. I can't swear, can I?
No.
Okay.
Can't you?
Pissed off.
Yes. Yeah, you're not going to use
And
that
she
us.
was upset because nobody was paying attention, so she threw her mic on the floor and it exploded.
Yes.
And then there was a part where we just looked round and go, what's going on? And all the power went out in the pub.
Did it?
Yeah, for a
Don't
short
remember.
time.
Don't remember.
And I think it gave us an idea about how to help these young bands
Yeah.
to get noticed. So Midlands Metalheads was set up to help those bands. This is way before the radio.
And we keep it to that to this day. The station, the bare roots of the station is to help unsigned artists. And that's why we're here and that's why we'll carry on. You
Yeah.
know, because without them, we're nothing, in all fairness. That's how I've always looked on it.
Even getting up on the stage at these little small gigs, like the Fern and Fallow and
Oh, yeah.
some places in Stafford as well and all around the Midlands.
We started doing gigs.
Yeah,
We had a
kind of.
break after a while, didn't we? But we started doing gigs. And they went all right. We had a few bands on, didn't
Yeah.
we? We did okay.
And then one night, it was on my birthday.
Yeah, you were levered.
I,
You were absolutely levered.
I was inebriated. Yes. 10 cuffs to the wind. But I was in the Tap of Spires, normally do it every first Saturday of the month. What night?
Yeah.
And then I was really drunk, yeah, because it's his birthday. Why not? And he comes up to me and goes, oh, we've been offered a radio slot. And I went, off.
Yeah.
You know, in small words.
Hook off.
And
Oh,
he said it, not me. And we then thought, okay, and I think it was
Well, I phoned you the next day.
April the 1st, wasn't it?
Yeah.
2011.
Right.
And we ended up on Super Radio Stafford.
That's right.
And Midlands
Every
Metalheads Rock
Friday
Show.
night.
And there was
So
3 of us.
Was it a 4-hour show?
3 hours show,
it 3
9
hour
till
show?
12.
Yeah.
Straight after Chris Manger's show.
It was really hot because it was in an attic.
It was really hot.
Yeah.
Really hot. And there was 3 of us to begin with.
There was myself and Oz and a guy
Steve.
called Steve Jones.
Yeah.
Which is Pugwash Jones.
And it was great. And
Yeah.
I was actually the first voice on the radio,
Yeah.
wasn't I?
Yeah.
Yeah. I even remember the first 2 songs.
I never wanted to be part of, as in, I never wanted to be on the
He just
mic.
sat there.
I just sat in the
you'd rather
background.
sit in the back.
He just wanted to be there to abuse both of us,
Yes.
as in his words.
But then, go on, sorry, go on.
No, you go. I want to hear the rest of the story.
Okay, so then after that, it's a long story.
It is, yeah.
And then there was politics within the station. They a lot of arguments between the staff
Divisions,
members and
yeah.
the offices and divisions, like you say. So we went, forget it, we're going to go independent, and we broadcasted from your house
So,
on
third room in my house.
on what date was it?
November 18th, 2011.
There you
We
go,
went independent.
Wow.
and that's what you know it as today.
And then a week after that, I started my own show on a Sunday, Sunday Hangover show.
That's right, yeah. And we only had 2 shows, didn't we?
Yeah, that's the one we were doing.
Yeah.
And then the Sunday Hangover show. And who was next after that? I think it was it Amy Tink?
Yeah, we'll move on from that one.
I won't mention that word.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
Go on.
you've taken a step back from the station
I
now.
have, yes.
So,
Because he smells.
Yeah.
okay, that was going to be my next question.
Yeah. Why?
Why?
Wanted to explore other things. I've been helping other local radio stations out, and I wanted to work more with the bands, and also to go out and do some DJing in the clubs. I did do a lot of DJing for Midlands Metalheads. We did Scruffy Murphy's, that with John, and also did some work in Tamworth and also in Dudley. And it was fun. It was good fun. But I just wanted to go off and do my other things and explore.
And did you think that Midlands Metalheads, or MMH as we know now, would ever get to the point that we're at with the team that we've got, and obviously the festival coverage and gig coverage that we've got as well?
Well, I did Download Festival and Hammerfest when we first started doing the first years. But I was saying to Adam earlier on, and I've always said this as well, I know that the station has progressed and developed into a successful outfit only because you've got the best bloke here. You know, he has done... You pay attention.
Sorry.
And yeah, I think I feel a lot prouder and a lot pleased knowing that the whole station, the whole Midlands Metalheads, because Midlands Metalheads is still a part of me. Mm-hmm. You know, it is something that I drew up. But Adam has done far better with the station and the whole thing as well together. And I wouldn't dream of it being under control of anybody else. I don't think it would have survived.
Can I just butt in and say that you just okay then. Yeah, thank you for your kind words to me, mate. But without the guys that are over there,
I was going to get to that point.
you know, I know you were. But let me just say that we in the 9 years that we've done the station, and we were just saying this outside, we've had a lot of people that we didn't agree with, as you would know.
That's very well put.
Yeah.
That is
Oh,
very
that's
well put.
Yeah, we've had a lot of big ups and very big downs, a lot of falls, a lot of kicks, you know, a lot of abuse. But, and I've said it every year, but I didn't always mean it. But I can safely say now, this team's amazing.
Yeah, I'm really pleased to see how
really
everybody
is.
works. Watching you guys earlier on, it was like, wow.
We work well together. We've got a good system in place. We're all good friends, and we don't see each other as much as we should, but we try our best.
It's more of a family.
It is a
That's what's
family.
great about
Yeah.
the
It's
station.
turned into
It's
family. There's no phoning someone up and slagging someone off behind their back.
No.
It's just decent, honest friendship and family and all that, and we all have that idea of where we want to take it.
Yeah.
And I've always said, and I know you guys, I'm sure you guys know how I look on it, is the fact is that I'm open to every idea. If you have an idea, let's just do it.
Yeah.
It's not just me all the time, and I don't want that. You know,
Well, it's
you are always like that. It's just me, you. Don't you?
At the end of the day, it's the music, innit? The music we're into. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't matter if you're a
It's the
DJ,
love of it.
reviewer, press. It's all about the fact that we are metalheads,
Yes.
and we set this up because it's metalheads for the metalheads by metalheads.
Yeah,
You know,
that's it.
and I think everybody you've got
The
now
metal
and your
community's a
team
big
now,
family.
Yeah,
amazing. And Steph, you've done a fantastic job setting this all up. I'm just watching you pushing him around. It's great.
Oh, are you enjoying it?
And it's good to see veterans like yourself as well, Charlotte and John, doing a lot of work together as well on the station, and everybody else, especially after he was telling me all about what happened about Stone Deaf.
They all did a great job at the Stone Deaf.
I've seen the pictures and the
It's
videos,
amazing.
Absolutely.
and it's fantastic.
Mick's come a long way. He's got a coat now.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah,
He's got a girlfriend as well, hasn't
has he? Oh yeah, Jeff. Yeah.
But yeah, it's wonderful that everybody is worked, put together a brilliant outfit.
Yeah.
And it's
And
great.
next year we're celebrating 10 years of Midlands Metalheads or MMH.
Yeah.
So what's the plan for next year? How
Get
can we
drunk.
find out?
Well, we're looking maybe. We wanted to. We've talked about this before, and we want to do like a Midlands Metalheads rock show special.
I think we'll do how we've done the 50 years of metal.
Yeah.
I think like
A
you were on about,
continuation.
we'll do a length
still
of
do stuff at
time of a
Christmas.
celebration of the station.
Yeah.
We'll do a big
Yeah, 'cause we
length
did
of time.
50 days, and we continuously kept it going for 50 days, don't we?
That's it. We'll do 52 weeks this time.
Yes. 50 days is good enough.
Yeah. We'll work
I
something
don't know,
out.
Bounty Castle
Well,
maybe
10.
or something like that.
Yeah.
I
That
don't know.
sounds fun.
Yeah.
Big event
Metalheads
or
on a bouncy
festival,
castle.
Oh, that's scary.
an outdoor event or something. You know.
A
So
celebration.
big.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A big party.
Yeah.
I've got big ideas.
You always have. Nothing wrong in it.
So that's what feeds the station. That's what feeds it.
It's when I get a text off Steph, I've got a mad idea. I'm
yeah.
like, oh.
Great. Do it. You know.
Adam is currently not available right now. Please leave your name and number.
Block.
That's it. Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, well done, guys. Well
So
done to
moving
everybody.
forward with the station,
Yeah.
where do you see it in the next couple of years? Both of you.
After you.
Me.
Yeah, I'll let you
I don't
answer.
know. Probably sat here doing another interview.
Yeah.
I've got other plans for myself outside the station because, but at the moment I'm just thinking about getting married next year.
Yeah, you're all right. Yeah.
We're all invited.
Invade.
Yeah.
That was a deep breath.
no. Yeah, of course you are. You come down for the evening, do. More than welcome.
I think the station, we never saw or we never expected it to be where it is now.
Yeah.
So I don't want to say what it's going to be like in another 18 months, 12 months, 2 years, whatever. But I know for a fact we're heading in the right direction.
Yeah.
Everything that we've got, and we all know what's going on. There's big things in the pipeline, let's face it. We're heading in the right direction. So let's just keep doing what we're doing. That's all we can say really on that.
Just watch this space.
Keep the faith,
Watch this
guys. Keep it
space.
going.
Yeah, definitely. But it's not going anywhere, and that's for a fact.
Well, that's good for us. That's good to know.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
That's it. Yeah.
Awesome. Anything else you want to talk about?
No, please visit Midlands. No, actually, it's not. Actually, it's MMHradio.co.uk. I know. Doll. Rebrand error. Yeah,
Probably not the right time to say Dio.
yeah, that's it. Yeah. Download
We
the
don't
app.
discuss that today.
No.
Oh dear.
Not
We do not say the D word.
Anyway, thanks, guys.
No, that's cool.